Hello, my name is Oliver. This is Throwback Thursday. As part of Throwback Thursday, I'm playing Hexen. This is the third hub. My last but one video was quite long. The video after that was only one. So this is the third hub. I'm not in the best of conditions. Hang on. Do you think we should do that again? Because I didn't have my sound turned on. Here we go. So this is the beginning of map 13, I think?
Worship me, and I may yet be merciful.
Much better.
Then again, maybe not.
So as you can now hear from the game audio, more of Corax is monologuing. You may be able to tell from the screen that my health is not very good. Sorry, my health is... my apologies, my health is good. The amount of mana I have, however, isn't, so I need to pick some up. We're introducing the Dark Bishop in this level. They are one of the more annoying characters. They don't necessarily do much damage with their shots, but oh boy, the number that they give out and their tendency to follow the player around makes these trees quite useful. And particularly as there are no health items worth a mention anywhere around here. Let's take down some centaurs. And they can move at great speed. Plus, their death causes you to die, causes you to have damage. I don't know how many of these do I need to take down all of these to open that door? Yes, I do. We're going to see some wonderful use of the scripting engine soon. These lights, for example. So we're spawning in some monsters. I'm running away. Collecting some health, some mana, and essentially everything's just descended into some sort of chaos. So let's do some cleanup. Let's get the cleanup crew in here. It is very difficult to see where any of the monsters are. So I can understand if you lot are having difficulty and just comprehending what's going on. Spare a thought for me, who's actually having to sort out this mess. But not only that, stay alive during it all as well. Well, I think I've kept this one under control rather well. There's someone behind me. You're dead. So are you. Wow. So that's the vast majority of the monsters taken down. Normality has been resumed somewhat. So that's kind of setting the tone for the level, really. Utter confusion, total chaos, and it's just keeping on top of it. And that is one of the environments I thrive in. If you give me an chaotic environment, I am probably the only one who will survive. That certainly is true in this case, but these are AI monsters. So I'm just going to hit some buttons. These open little things around the place, but as to which ones open what doorways, I don't know. There's a doorway down there that needs to be opened, and there's a doorway over here that needs to be opened, and these 6 switches have something to do with it. In what order? There's a centaur. Where did he come from? I don't know. Pass. As to what order what these switches do, no, I haven't got a clue. Stop moving, you plonker. I want to kill you. So of the 6 switches, all 6 switches have now been pulled. So let's see. Yep, that door's open. Let's go down here and see what we've got. Whoa, this better not kill me. Is this the Silent Refractory? I think it is. I've mentioned this level before, and I know why I mentioned it. Fortunately. This is a very annoying level. Now for those of you who... oh boy, here we go. So like I was inkling to before, these things do pitiful damage, but when they turn up in massive numbers, the effects, if left unattended, can be catastrophic. So I think that's everybody. This is the thing that sets people off when you play, and when you're an ID Software fan. This thing's got a gem on it, this thing's got a gem on it, this thing's different, but ever so slightly. Or one of them is ever so slightly different. Go as far back as it goes. Probably went back further than that. Okay, so that's all that done. Let's go through this door and see what happens. Now, the cemetery is in 2 parts. There's one bit where you have to collect these planets, which is relatively easy, as opposed to collecting mana, which seems to be just the hardest thing this side of the known universe. So here is one of the planets. There are only 5 of them. Is that all of you? Great. So there are 5. There are 2 sapphires, 2 emeralds, and 1 ruby, if I remember correctly. If I go this way, I've got a room full of monsters, haven't I? So, yay. I've also got a room full of health items. That's not to be shunned. 94%. I've got to remember where the other one is. Let's go through here, and... oh no, there's 3 on this level, and whether I can collect them all in one fell swoop, I don't recall. So, let's take some mana and head off in the direction of here, but it's not opening yet because I haven't pushed the button. Who's got the button I need to press to open the stairwell? Yeah, someone didn't think that one through, did they? You can't rotate floor textures in Hexen, in the Doomsday engine. So that's why this box looks weird. So the floor should have dropped. Well, it's in the middle of dropping. Gives us our exit, but we're not interested in that. We're interested in this room next door. Which... anyone thinking of 100%ing this game with no health loss? Yeah, these guys. They don't make it that easy. So there's an exit here. It does make me wonder whether I can open the other bit yet. I know there is a third one in here somewhere. It's where it is and how you get to it, is the question. There's a box around here which when you push a switch it falls down. And it's not noticeable from the minimap. So whether I just go, let's not do it now. Oh, look, a torch. That'll be it. Oh, and they're introducing the slaughter. He's not a happy freak. Let's go up this flight of stairs and see what we get. There's a switch. It's a trap! That was not very clever. How do I get in there then? Can't remember. Wait, yeah I do. I think. Have I got to go, not down there, the other one. In that door. I can't remember where everything... Ah, brain. It's over there, it's the other side. What am I doing? What? Oh, screw it. Tell you what. Oh no, it is in there. Yeah, there it is. 3. I haven't built Wraithford yet. So, some discs of repulsion. Firestorm. Not that I need it, because I've got pretty much full mana. Push this button and something opens somewhere, and I can't quite remember where it opens. Is it further down here? I forgot to do something and I can't remember what it... Oh, hang on. No, here it is. Now I think you will survive if you go down there, but I don't want to just yet. Oh, blast. Hello? I've got the planet. Just need to get out here. Let's take down the Etin. Get up to full health. I think this is the best I've ever done this level. Go through this door. Run over all these boxes down here and onto here. Now, that's 3 planets from this level. We are now being put back onto the cemetery. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. Is it Heresiarch? Heresiarch? Now, I want to draw your attention to the map number. Map number 27. We've nowhere near done 27 maps worth of stuff. So this is why I say that when you play the game, it does jump around the maps in a seeming random order. So with my newly discovered planets, as it's called them, I can go over to this wall which has 1 planet already embedded in it. Push buttons. There we go. And it looks slightly prettier than it did before. Now, I'm going down here. Being attacked by Slaughters. So I've got to remember how this works now, because this is quite a complicated bit. Yeah, and also monsters can kill each other. Ouch. I think this takes down this stairwell, doesn't it? Yep. And when this stairwell goes down, there is a small area behind it, to which I can access. Now, we are getting into another exciting technical thing that they've added into Hexen that Heretic and Doom never had. Heretic and Doom had teleporters in them, but when you did, you'd despawn in one location, you'd make the spawn sound and appear in the other location. In Hexen, they introduced the ability to do it silently. And what this means is, you've seen where I came to get to here, but I can walk down here, and you will, the unobservant of you won't notice what happens. Hang on a second, I shouldn't be here. If I go far enough back, the monsters just disappear. Outright disappear. Because I've moved from one side of the map to the other. Why are they not attacking me? Attack me! I'm having... wow. Alright, so I seem to not be able to destroy them, so I won't bother. That's going to open up that door. Let's get some of this mana. I don't care about this lot. Let's just run through the door. This will take us on to... it's a swamp area, isn't it? Orchard of Lamentations. Batman! Wait, what? Sorry, the music's just doing this sort of na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Let's jump over this. There should be a swamp-dwelling monster in there, but we don't need to take it down. I don't know why, but my Firestorm, even though it does a lot of damage, is not very useful on this map. Centaurs galore. Let's take them all down. And of course, introducing the Slaughter makes it a lot harder to do anything because they start attacking everywhere. So this map has a few gimmicks on it, very similar to the last ones, but they're things you've probably not seen before. And they're pretty cool. Why am I being attacked from up there? It uses the same ones that are moving you around in weird ways. Oh, for goodness sake, aiming! Okay, so I'm on 35 health. I need some... aha! I'm not entirely sure whether hitting a monster with both bullets from this gun does any more damage than hitting them with one. Oh, I've opened one of the poison things. Crap. Oh yeah, monsters can't jump down holes, which is very weird. They can climb upstairs, but they can't jump. Let's make a plan to escape. Make haste for cover! Yeah, with the Slaughter's ability to do the attack, you don't know whether they're shielding themselves or attacking sometimes, so it can be a fatal mistake to make. Hello, Etin. Goodbye, Etin. So let's go around here for a bit. I've done the same mistakes I did last time. Oh, plonker. Tell you what, let's shift it up this time. Ah! Fell off. Well, that's all I'm going to do here. I've got one disc of quartz flask. If I die in here, this is very hard to do sometimes. This is why sometimes the utmost concentration is required for this part. Ooh, thank goodness for that. The monsters are ever so slightly taller than you are. So... if they get caught in a space, they will die before you do, because the ceiling can't fall to your height. Aha. If that makes any sense. Can I make it? Yeah. So I've opened something, not quite sure what I've opened. I can jump up here because it's high enough to jump. Whoa! And I can overjump and fall off. Which is very bad. The only thing is I can see the other planet in my mind, but I can't quite recall how to get to it. It's over there, isn't it? Whoop! Oh, I do know how to get to it. I'm sorry, it's a mistake on my part, but it's just, it's up there, and it's acquired by going through this hole here. This is a lot faster than I normally do for this run. Usually this takes hours. So that's both the planets on this level acquired, which means I don't have to acquire any more planets. Wow, 23 minutes to get this far. There never were such times. I am being the epitome of efficient. Oh crap. No, run away. So all I have to do is go up to here, press space there, press space there, and that's that part of the puzzle complete. Is there any indication that I completed the puzzle? No! Apart from these walls go in. There are 3 walls that go in. This one, which has monsters and stuff behind it. Sorry, monster. There's another identical wall at the other side, which has also a monster. And I've triggered a special area. This thing can spawn up to 4 random items. And I do wish it to come down again. So I can pick it up. Oh no, no. And it opens this door, which is an interesting one. Because behind here are 3 portals. And these 9 holes in the wall, which I need to fill up. Now this is the most annoying part. This is the second part of the cemetery. And it's the most annoying part of the cemetery because each of these 3 levels rely on each other for completion. So remembering what needs to be done and in what order is a borderline impossibility. And the monsters just... Crapping Nora. Just die. The monsters just make it that little bit harder. Oh! I could do with some more quartz flasks because I'm running out. So one of these is... Oh, they both are. Okay, fine. Well, I walked in front of that one, didn't I? You're dead. There's a door here. I can just walk through the monsters in it. Oh, yes, there are. What a silly question. Are there monsters behind this funny door? Well, you're dead. So I'm not quite sure what that opens, but oh boy, look, more centaurs. My favourite. They've gone off the Etinfest and the Arifts. So these doors aren't open, but I think the main door at the front is... Oh look! It's Dark Serpents! Oh no, these aren't the dark ones, these are the chaos ones. My bad. Through here. Ooh, I know what I can do. I've got flechettes, haven't I? Yeah, make the noise. Burn, baby, burn. And I have to wait for the cloud to disperse because I can't get through it. Because of the position. Has it gone yet? No, hurry up, there we go. There we go, it's gone. Ouch. Could do with some health items. Could do with very lots of health items. Only got that one. Oh look, there they are. They must be behind this door somewhere. Sounds like they are. The map would give it credence to them being behind the door. Have you finished? You have. So this room is useless. Why did I come in here? What am I looking for? Have I come to the wrong... Oh, I wanted this door, maybe. Yeah, this is the one. Have I got one of those... Yeah, these give me full health, don't they? So... 1/9 of the puzzle has been solved. And it calls it the monastery. So this one takes me to the Wolf Chapel. I'm in Wolf Chapel. This one takes me to Dragon Chapel. This one takes me to Griffin Chapel. Shall we go to Griffin Chapel? It's my least favourite map, I think. So you can hear doors opening. That's normal. That means my 1/9 of the puzzle has been solved, has solved something which has opened something else. So first things first, we'll take down a few monsters. Do these open? Not yet. So I click on here, this opens, and oh boy, 2 of these. And you're dead. 1/9 of the puzzle has been solved. Blue mana on the monastery. So these open up. They don't give me anything, but I can click on that. And that does open something up. So I can wander into here. Beautiful. Then I can open up this one. And I can wander into here. Beautiful. I don't think there's anything in here either. Ooh, now do these give me monsters? Huzzah. That one's a combined mana. Thank you. So I have solved 1/9 of the puzzle. I'm being very reserved with my playstyle now. Oh look, another 9th of the puzzle. This is another thing that you can find very annoying with this game, is you can complete things by standing in places. It's very naughty and very mean of them to do so. But oh well. Ouch. I can't double jump. So I need to open up that space, but I don't quite know which... brain. I don't know which chapel I have to be in to open it. So I'm now going to go into my second favourite, or second least favourite level of these 3. This is the Dragon Chapel. In fact, I probably will go as far as to say that this is my worst level. These doors open, and they give you access to the best barrage of monsters you can imagine! And immediately I'm under attack. Fortunately, I can... Oh, of course. That's what's going to trigger these 2, isn't it? I've always wondered what triggered those 2 monsters. Now I know. So I'm waiting for this gas cloud to disperse. Thank you. There's a crater of might in the middle here. Random items spawn in there. Where am I going to hide like a little coward? From the... onslaught of I know. No. So you can see this is just... This is... horrible. I think what I need to have open on this level hasn't opened yet. I've caught my mouse, Matt. My mouse has gone flying. Shoot. Let's go towards the door. Need an item. That one. think just treading over the line animations trigger that movement, so nothing else to do here. Just wait for this to go up in your own time. There should be an opening here, probably. Oh yeah, the arrows are back. Ow! So there's this door here. And there's a little entrance over here that I can go through. Right, let's go up here, shall we? Ow! I imagine because of the amount of green mana it would be advantageous of me to use Firestorm up here. I'm amazed at 1/9 of the puzzle has been solved. I'm amazed at just how calm I'm being for all this onslaught of oh, yeah. Bugger. Right, restart. Me go all the way from here again. Oh, the doors are causing me damage. Maybe I can do it this time without taking considerable amount of damage. Hello, Atkins. Boy, you're looking annoying today. Is that with one head looking prettier than the other? I think so. Is this opened? No, it hasn't. Why hasn't it opened? That's strange. Oh, there we go. It is open now. So we just go wandering through here. Is that all of them? I think that might be all of them. I'm doing better this time. Do I have to trigger that button again? Where is the button that I have to trigger? It's up here. Down you come again, you plonker. Oh yeah. Caught from behind. Haha! And you're not going to attack me today. You're dead. Is this open or do I have to open it? I have to open it. Wouch! I'm going to run away while I select some health items. Splat. Let's go up here again. I like it. I like it better up here. Well, there's not much more to say about this, because I've done it all before. I'll do that to him. Can I have a health item, please? Thank you. Whoop! Oh, for goodness sake! Me. I want to do the damn sodding, bleeding thing again. Open the damn doors! Stupid script. Out my way, you tart. Well, at least I go through here, I can trigger the let's go on to another level. See what's going on. Ah, we're back onto the cemetery. You can see I've done one in Wolf, two in Griffin, none on that one I just come from, the sodding useless place. Let's go to the Wolf Chapel, I like this one. See what's been opened up on here. There's no health on it, that's the annoying thing. Ah, I can hear doors opening. It's always a good sign. I do not want sodding Icon of the Defender as my next item. Ah yes, this room. This is the one which is in the... Right, now I mean business. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Let's go back into Griffin Tomb with this monstrosity. And nope, that's the wrong oh, never mind. We'll go through this one. Nope, correction. This is the right portal. What do I have to trigger to open that? Ah, there we go. bit over the top for some monsters, but hey, if you've got a large collection of them and you just don't want the hassle, ram it up their anus. Like this guy. Also, it suffers from something called hit scan, which means, if I remember correctly, hit scan entities cannot be stopped by a mere shield. So any monsters being hit by it are utterly at your mercy. It's a useful place to have all monsters. Right, what's up here then? Why haven't I got a button to hit? I should have a button. Okay, that was overkill. Oh, is the button the other side? The button may be the other side. Fine, if you're going to be like that. Oh, I'm invincible. It's because I used the sodding icon of the frickin' defender. Oh well, I'm never going to use it any other time, may as well use it now. We ran out by the time this thing's got to the blinking top though. Oh, there's the button. 1/9 of the puzzle has been solved. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be a roll this side. 1/9 of this puzzle has been solved. I think now's a good time to make do for cover. Zoop. So, if I'm not mistaken, is that the entirety of that level done? No, I've got one left on each to find. Let's go in here. I'm having difficulty remembering where it is. This is never a good sign. However, if this door opens, let's go in here to have a look around. After my massive Waithverge extravaganza, mana is once again very much short. Oh yes, this room. Oh, I know where it is. It's in here somewhere, but as to exactly where, that's the big question. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the longest way to run. This one? So that's Wolf Chapel done. I'm in Griffin Chapel. I know what I have to do here. Believe it or not. Leap of faith. I hate leaps of faith because it's what happens if they don't happen. Let's go this way. The button. Buttons are always good. I don't like the way all these verticality of these missiles. Things have spawned below me and they are coming up, and they are coming up in their droves. Oh crap. Right, time to use the portal. Methinks this is a mega drop. Oh, this bit. Oh. Perhaps now is a good time to use the temp save, because this is just a nightmare. Keeping up with everything that's happening on this part of this map. Oh! Like that, for example. As you can hear, the monsters are having a wonderful time. I may just let the computer run a few cycles of this while it runs line defs through other line defs. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm trying not to, try not to get that to happen, really. You may have noticed every now and then there are the occasional wall that looks different to the rest of them. Come on, move. Wall defs sometimes have no comprehension of the idea of player initialization, as we call it. You can see objects just morph straight through them, but they take criticality of damage, which is a wonderful idea. So there's 4 of these somewhere, and they are notorious. I don't like this. Now if I've done that correctly, all these walls should now continue to move, but this one shouldn't. 1/9 of the puzzle has been solved on the monastery, so I hope now all these walls move back into a default position where they will henceforth cease their maneuvers. It looks like it's been the case, so I'm just going to wander off now. Oh, I've got to find another exit. How do I get out? Aha! There it is. This would be the worst time to die. I don't think monsters can use these faith plates. Good. So I'm going to get off this map before anything is decided for me, like my death. I'll go for a stretch. It's always useful. So 8/9 of the story have been completed. It's just this one on the wolf, dragon, griffin place. This map, whichever one it is, Dragon Chapel. I haven't got a clue where it is. I honestly don't have a clue. I think I might know where it is and I've missed it. Aside from that, it's a bit hit and miss as to whether I can find it. So you see, I came up here last time thinking maybe it's up here, and I thought it was. Now I've triggered that one. So there's one. Oh, yeah, I think I know where it is. So I've triggered that one, I hope. Now these objects don't move when you trigger anything on this level, but they do on others. So let's have a little look around. I doubt it's going to be the first thing I look for. As is always the case with most of these things, you can find things in the last place you look. Let's take some of these down because they are very annoying. Not a wasted verge. It's a little bit OTT. I've done that one, haven't I? So let's go through this one. The sheer increase in the volume of monsters somehow gives me the impression that this might be it. And if it's not, I'm disappointed. Have you got any switches for me? I think I see it. It's over there, isn't it? that it? There is something that looks predominant, that looks very much like a switch. No! It all depends on how you get over there now, doesn't it? Can I see it? From here. Hello? That'll do. That is the switch I saw. It's not the switch I want, granted, but... what's it opened? Switches open things. What's the switch opened? Waha Doppler effect. Well, please let it be up here. I'll be annoyed if it isn't. Let's go around the other side and see if we can find it. For goodness sake. Hello. This is exactly what I'm looking for. An opening where there was no opening before. And a switch on the wall. Pull the switch, beat a hasty retreat. Now, Heresiarch will be triggered the moment I go through the door, if I'm not mistaken, so I need some of these. He'll make a very funny and odd noise, and then he'll spawn out. Where do these centaurs come from? Apparently he doesn't attack if he doesn't have line of sight on you. Ooh. Well, that wasn't very successful. Well, good news, I get to do it again. Oh, it actually uses them when I hit the button. Alright, well, he's immortal at the moment, so... Oh yeah, that's the mistake. If you hit him with the big... what's it? They turn on you. Okay. Lesson learned. That's why I died the first time. But take 3. Uh-oh. My computer's having a spasm. Try it again. Nope, that's a bad move. Oh no, he isn't immortal. He is now, though. Not again. Take 4. Maybe I should have checked my keybind before I did anything of this lot. So this is the computer's I'm bored regime kicking in. He is getting close to death, isn't he? Whoa, no. Yes. Okay, let's have a save. He's still alive, I can hear him. Clever timing. Ooh, 1 health. Missed. Come on then, big boy, show me what you got. No, you got me a dark bishop. That shield is very annoying. No more. Oh crap, he put his shield up and I just hit him with a... frantic button mashing. Well, that's no fair. Cheaty little bitch. wow, now I'm outside again. There he is. Die. Wow, he's coming outside. I've never known him do this. This could be quite the advantage, because I can get rid of the fireballs. And now I'm the other side of the level. Look, some health here. Take some of that. Okay, now I don't know where he is. This is a very... Please be close to death. Because I haven't got any... Oh, I do. Oh, that's alright then. Health restoration's a pain. That'll do. Wobble, 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 wobble. This will be a bad time to die. So this doesn't bode at all well for the next few levels, does it? So going through here, I can take down you before you take down me. Through the portal. That shouldn't have been so hard, but it was. This is a very true line of dialogue. The mightiest weapons and artifacts of the ancient barely sufficed to defeat the Heresiarch and his minions, but now their foul remains lie strewn at your feet. Whoopee-doo. Gathering the last of your strength, you prepare to enter the portal which leads from Heresiarch's inner sanctum. Should stop trying to preempt words. Above you, the ramparts of an immense castle. I hate this level, by the way. Silent towers and bare walls surround a single spire of black stone, which squats in the centre, spelled incorrectly, of the castle, like a brooding giant. Fire and shadow twist behind the gaping windows. Dozens of baleful eyes, yes, come down upon you. Somewhere within, your enemies are waiting. ... Well, this is going to start the next part, but not today. I'm going to wait for it to load. I am going to push the pause button, and I'm going to save. And then I'm going to say, that was Heresiarch Cemetery. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.